Hey, you here with us?
Oh, it's a 4-point game.
Dang, Steph just smacked it. Hey man, what's up, y'all? We back at it again, man. It's been a week. We are now live. This is week 17, episode 17. And also be prepared because next weekend your boy comes home. How y'all
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
doing today? Tell me
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
about your weeks. How's your week
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
been? What has been going on in your life? Dre,
Uh,
Ian.
um, to be honest, bro, like this has been like an exhausting week. I'm not gonna front. I've been tired this week, bro. Yeah, whole lot of work.
I thought you had
Switching up my
what's it called off?
huh?
Didn't you have
Yesterday?
yesterday off?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean the whole week. You asked me about my whole week, not just
I was
yesterday.
asking.
Yesterday, I got what I'm saying, I got lit, got to feel good a little bit, got to chill. But for the most part, I've dealt with a busy week. It's
Nice.
been exhausting. I've been going to sleep, leaving my laundry on the couch, not even trying to put it away. Like that's been tired.
Wish we had like sound effects. I'd be like womp womp womp.
No, because also it's like my deload week. Like this week, I was so
Your what
tired
load
that
week?
deload. Yeah, I don't get it. It's a workout term for
I was just
when
being funny, bro.
I'm about to say. So this week is when you lower the weight of everything you do because your body is tired from lifting.
So what's the D stand for?
And why are you
I don't
taking your
know.
load of it?
He asked a perfect question, bro, and we need
Literally,
answers.
bro. Like that's credible.
Well, you said why am I taking a load of it? That's pause, bro. You got to pause
You
that.
said it.
You said it. I'm just reiterating what you said. So do you care to elaborate so the people can just understand better?
Deload week is spelled
Oh, like
DELOAD.
reload, but you're going to deload.
Yes,
Ah,
deload. You're loading. You're deloading.
yes.
So you're
Got
lowering the weight of your typical heavy weight because your body is tired,
Yeah,
but you don't want to
got
stop lifting.
yeah.
So you lower the weight to work out.
Makes sense to me.
So that's what
gotcha.
that is. Deload week.
Makes sense. Ian, how was your week?
It's been tiring. I've
Oh yeah,
been
you're tired too.
I've been fasting for over 5 days now. Um, I'm on the
Are you
excuse me.
you're just not eating at all.
I haven't eaten in 5 days. Yes, going for 7.
Why are you not eating?
Why am I not eating? Are you saying why am I not eating or why am I fasting? Because those are two different questions. Because I am
Why?
eating. I'm just fasting at the moment. So
Well, I'm
that's
just saying, like,
why am
well,
I
why are
choosing to
you? What
fast?
are you participating in? Yes.
Why am I fasting is the question you wanted to ask. Okay. Why am I fasting? Well, there's a lot of health benefits to it. I've
Okay.
also been eating, felt like pretty poorly. So I think that fasting was a good way to clean my system.
I just thought about that today, bro. I was like, dang, because I had like my stomach was a little messed up before I went to practice, and when I got to practice, it was like a recovery day. But like when I was in there, I'm like, dang, my stomach kind of messed up. And I was walking home, I'm like, I low key need to watch what I'm eating.
Cool. So I've done a 3 day before. Um, and then I just decided to do a 7. Now I'm 5 in, 48 more hours to go. Um, and I was talking to mom about it. She said that uh, you're 70% less likely to get cancer. I mean,
If you fast more often,
yeah. Well, if you do a 7 day, because it's
just
pretty.
one time.
Yes, what's happening is your, I mean, your body, your cells, everything's just generating, renewing.
Mm.
So you're pretty much just renewing your body. You're just going through a transformation. So that, and then I've been working a bit. Yeah, so I've been having to get up mad early. Um, so that combined with it is pretty tough task.
Your stomach growling.
Mm, not
So,
really.
actually, I feel like at one point it doesn't stop growling anymore. It's just like still.
So the
I feel
first
like that first day it was growling
so
though.
the first couple of days, it'll definitely be, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But then like after that, you'll experience it one time where it'll be like, help me. But then you ain't gonna hear it no more.
yeah,
Most of it
that's right.
most of the, I think, um, difficulties come from the muscles, like having enough energy for the muscles. And then your mental as well, because you're not feeding your brain. So
That's true too.
source of energy for your brain. Your brain's pretty much like,
So you're a dummy right now.
no.
It was
I
a
can have
joke.
a
I know you're not
very
a dummy.
intellectual conversation.
I know you're not.
So what's interesting is though, I have the thickest beard right now. I think that's pretty interesting right now.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a second.
I'll be shaving in about 2 days, so
Should make you third, and then Trey
I'll
second.
remain third. I'll stay third. It's cool.
Who would have thought they'd see the day? 3 beards. Hmm.
I feel like a
I
beard
mean,
just means more to you.
no, it doesn't. You know, I've always wanted one, but when I got one, I didn't care for it. Like when I was a kid, you guys had them when I was younger, and I was like, dang, when am I gonna get mine? And then I finally got it, and I didn't really care for it because now it's
Oh,
like
they're
you got
losing
it.
now.
You cut it off, you don't. You feel me? No, they tied it up. You cut it off, then it's always gonna grow back. Like you never can just cut it off and then just like nothing.
Yeah, I'm starting to get like tons of grays in mine. So
Ooh.
Yeah, mines are all throughout here and down here.
All right, well, let's get into the pod, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, I guess. Um, in the music world of things, a few albums dropped. I want to shout out No Cap's album. I know we ain't gonna talk about it, but No Cap's
oh,
album was stupid fire.
No cap.
No Cap.
Like,
yeah.
No, yeah,
never heard of her.
you missing out. No Cap. He might be top 5 right now.
And
Yeah,
hearing top
along
five
with
from you could be anything.
along with along
Know
with
that.
Rylo, along with Rylo
Yeah, because
Rodriguez.
you was calling Babytron top 5.
No, I didn't. I said
I
in
said
Detroit.
top 5 in Detroit.
Yeah,
Thank you
look
very
at you.
much.
Second of all, this is not your type of music though. You wouldn't like No Cap. You wouldn't like Rylo. So it's not that's not your type of vibe. So I
Rilo
mean,
Okay,
straight.
cool.
who?
Said Rilo.
You don't listen to Rylo, bro. Stop playing.
Yeah,
Name one song.
that Ryder song.
Huh?
That's all he was singing on, bro.
Ryder.
Yeah.
What you said?
He came
Maybe
on
I
his
don't
first
know.
mixtape.
Rylo. What's his last name?
Huh?
Rylo who? What's his full artist name?
Rilo. It starts with an
Rylo
R.
what? Rylo what?
Rebel.
No, that's Rowdy Rebel. Rylo Rodriguez. Stop playing with him.
I said it starts with an R, bro.
And you said Rebel.
Yeah, cause you made me guess.
Not- Anyways, bro, like I said, shout out to
I
Rylo.
can't laugh too hard,
No
man.
Cap. No Cap's album was crazy. Probably my favorite album of the week. But anyways, Future dropped an album.
Well, that's what we
Kehlani
starting
dropped an
with.
album.
Oh,
Let's start with this Future album, man.
we start with Kaylani.
You know, we can start with whatever you want to start with, bro.
Yay!
Let's start with Kehlani's album.
It sucked. It sucks. It's so boring and plain. She had a couple good songs, but for the most part, bro, that stuff was whack, bro. I couldn't wait to get over with. Just whack. And then she tries to do like this little guitar type thing, like little campfire type songs. Like, oh my god,
Camp Rock.
bruh. Like, what are we on Disney Channel? So I can't get with her stuff, bro.
Trey's face. Go ahead and defend her.
It's definitely gonna be some stuff that Trey like.
Go ahead and defend her, Trey.
It's
Be
definitely
the
gonna.
defender.
Hey, it's definitely gonna be some songs that they play at like a mall and stuff like that. But her stuff is whack, bro. Whack sauce. She only had a couple good songs, maybe 3. I think it was 3.
Favorite song?
My favorite song,
Do you remember your favorite song on there?
um,
Like when you heard it, maybe a track.
yeah, it
number?
wasn't. So is it that This Is How We Do It beat that was on there?
Yeah,
That was
So not
tough.
the first one, because that one was whack, but the second one was fire. Because they took the This Is How We Do It beat, she used it twice. The first one you can clearly hear, and the second one she took a different version of it, and she made the second version super upbeat. Is that the one with Justin Bieber? Is that the same song?
You keep me
Uh,
up at night,
Is that the one that,
up at night.
is
That's
that
how that.
the one right after the This Is How We Do It one?
It's right after. It's after Wish I Never.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we did hear that one before. Yeah, bro. So that one is definitely Flames. The one before that was like, why are you singing on a, like, not just singing, but like it's supposed to be upbeat and you're making it slow. Like it just doesn't work. It's a feel good beat and you're not making me feel good. So yourself whack, bro. I get tired of listening to her. I hate that we gotta pick her on the podcast. I ain't gonna hold you.
I think we do it for Trey. So Trey,
You can go
get
now.
you.
I'm done. I'm done.
Go ahead, Trey.
So I didn't like Alter. I didn't like Wandering. I didn't
Yeah,
like another
no,
song. I didn't
that
like.
song was very weak. But
Yeah.
continue. Sorry.
I think I didn't like. I think I didn't like every. I don't know. I have to listen to everything again. But Wandering, and Alter were definitely two of the ones I didn't like, and maybe more than I should. I didn't like that one either. I'll listen to it again. But the album to me was like a 7 out of 10. Wasn't her
7.
best work
I was just
What did you say, man?
because he's gonna give it like a 1.
giving like a 3, 4.
I'm giving it a 7 because I thought it was average, and I thought, you know what I'm saying, like it sounded like I would say the first half of the album I was like this, oh, we on a roll. That's how I felt. But then when we got towards like everything interlude and we started going down, I was like, yeah, this is kind of average. Some of it ain't hitting. So I'm giving it a 7 because I think it's still good music, but I don't think it's her best work.
Yeah.
But I might turn it on randomly and listen to it because I was listening to it while
Randomly,
driving.
really? You're gonna hold on to something?
Because
Yeah,
I might turn it on while driving because I was just listening to it while driving, and it was like I was listening to it at night too, and it was a little vibe like while driving, listening to it. It was cool.
I was
Just
driving
like
as
me when I
well.
turn, huh? You were
I
driving as
was
well.
driving as well.
Yeah, but I was feeling it while driving. I was like, oh, this is cool. Would it be like consistent? No, but would I randomly be like, no, I want to listen to Kehlani? I'll throw this on real quick. It's not better than her last album though. I said it was cool.
um,
Her last album had like water on that joint. Water was tough.
Is that like a song name?
Yeah, it's called Water. It was tough. But yeah, this is 7 for me.
I have nothing really to say about that, man. I listened to it once. Just these, man, just these. I think this was the first example of an album that was quote unquote mids to me. Like it was very. I've never said that. I hate using that term, but this was very mid.
You know what is a
Not
definition of
even in a bad term, but like mid, because some people say when they say mid, it means it sucks. But I think for me, it was mid as in
It's
middle ground,
average.
average. But I don't give it a 7. I don't give it a 7. No, I probably get like a
I give it a
6.
7 because there were some songs on here that I strongly liked.
I'll probably give it a 6 for sure. Um, but it was just smooth, bro. I don't have anything else to say about it. So
that
let's just
man
keep
has
pushing.
not one thing to say. You have nothing positive?
I have nothing positive nor negative. I
Did you like the
just
blast feature?
the blast feature was smooth, but I'm not saving any songs in here, so I won't go back to that. I'm just gonna listen.
Ever.
If I want to hear blast, I'm gonna just go listen to his last albums.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's almost 5.
let's get back. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Future.
You saying that you falling out of love with me.
Pluto. Thoughts. Take it away.
Yeah, Trey, you wanna pop it off singing?
Hey, so I would say as far as this album goes, I would give it like on Future standard, I would give it
Wait,
like a
come on. When was
7.
the last album you listened to Future? Sorry, I just have to
It's
know.
been a minute, bro. To be honest with you,
Well,
I haven't listened to a full
jeez.
album in a long time because I listened like to little because I got to a point where I got over Future. I started listening like picking songs. I think the last one I
Mm.
listened to was uh uh starts with H.
Hendrix.
Hendrix was the last one I listened to the full thing straight through.
Did you listen to The Wizard?
Album?
Nope, didn't listen to Wizard.
Damn.
Then
You listen
I
to
listened to
Evil?
Hendrix was, huh?
You listen to Evil?
I didn't listen
Yeah,
to Evil in
it was
full.
solid.
Mm.
Hendrix was the last one I listened through full,
Wizards
and
is my favorite.
I heard some singles from Evil and from Wizard, and I wasn't feeling it, so I just didn't even want to even take a time. Now that we're doing this podcast and we're listening to albums in full, I gave this no list the whole thing. But since Hendrix, I would say this album to me was an 8, 7.5, 8. It didn't give me his hype songs. Didn't give me like the other songs I like from him. Uh, I'm having a brain fart because I can't even think of the
You
songs.
can't you can't compare his these to like March Madness or nothing, are you?
No, 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 no. But I wanted something like because usually when it's Futures, something hit like the inner toxic in you hits, and I didn't really get that throughout the project I was looking for when he had his bangers. But when he got into his R&B bag, like in Hendrix, I was like, "Oh, this is tough." His R&B bag is tough.
Yeah, I think the more he gets into that, I think that could really be his lane. I think he should really start focusing more on doing that more and more because, like, I think he's kind of falling off when it comes to the songs
Do you
that he
think
does. I
that's
think
more of?
he should feature on those songs instead of have them as his own.
Do you think he's trying to grow from that as an artist? Like,
He
artists
could,
always keep moving forward. You have to, otherwise nobody's gonna keep listening.
he could. I think he should, but he definitely could because, like, like I said, when he features on songs that are upbeat and hype, that they sound a lot better. This nigga just missed 2 free throws.
Who did?
How you
Clay.
feel? Ian, how do you feel about him stealing your word?
What you mean?
Chickens.
That's not my word, bro.
You can get to the chicken.
I mean, I be saying it, but I ain't gonna say that's my word though.
Okay. I
I
never
just
heard
know
nobody else say get to the chicken.
my man said that to me. He from New York, so I've heard a lot of people say it, but he's from New York, and he was like, this is back in college, bro. So we were about to go to the club, right? We were about to go to the club. He was like, yeah, y'all trying to go, da da. I was like, man, me and Dre was like, man, I don't know, man, I ain't got no bread for that. He's like, man, we think y'all go out, man. Y'all niggas ain't never got no chicken. Yeah, I started crying, bro. Crying. Y'all niggas ain't never got no chicken. That stuff
That's
was funny.
hilarious, bro.
Yeah, he was funny. Dang, so they finna
No,
lose?
yeah, I think no, they have Warriors at 1
Oh, it's
with
6
5
points. They
seconds
call it
left.
timeout?
Nah, it was a jump ball to the middle court.
I
Oh, so just
hated
don't tell
Voodoo,
me
by
what
the
happened.
way.
Don't tell me what happened, because my stuff is behind.
Yeah,
Hated
Voodoo.
Voodoo. Hated it.
You wait, what
I
song?
really just like it for real.
Voodoo featuring Kodak.
I thought it was kind of cool.
You know, I usually, like I said, we just listen to Kodak's album. I like Kodak's album, but I didn't like this feature, bro. This
I'm
feature
giving the
was
album an
weak.
8, by the way. Throwing that out there. I didn't think it was his best project. Wasn't his worst project. Thought it was some solid
I think
songs.
the good songs though carried a lot of weight. Like the Wait for You with Drake and Tim's, and then with what was the one after that? Love You Better, right? That's what
Love
it's
You
called.
Better, bro. Bro, I play that on repeat nonstop,
And
bro.
then no, I
That
forgot
one
the
hits you, huh?
what do you say, Pootie Dooties?
Bro,
What you
heck
call it?
shit, bro. I like when Future get his R&B back, bro. Like that stuff be tough. Like, and he sounds good when he does it.
Puffin' on
Like
Zooties, that's what it was.
he been doing that since like we ain't never gonna. Well, he did a Kelly Rowland. We ain't gonna ever end. That he
Yeah.
whenever he does in his R&B back, bro, he's tough. Like that's tough to me. Like we did a song with Kanye.
I mean, even
Uh,
turn on the lights. That's like that same type of
Yeah,
vibe.
that. I just want to show you how to show you are. You already know that you're the perfect one. That's why it's tough. It's tough. Like he needs to stay there. A trophy. Be like,
That man
let's
be singing,
go.
be
Like,
singing his heart out, bruh.
yeah. I want me. I'm like, go
What
crazy.
was your favorite song on the project?
Mine?
Yeah.
Love You Better. That's tough. Love You Better is first. I'm That Nigga is second.
Wait, so how is
Uh,
the Wait for You not top 2?
Wait for You is 3.
Uh,
Because I listened to the album. I listened to the album in 3 different places. The first place I listened to it was the gym. Second place was the car, and the third was the crib. So when I was in the gym, when I'm That Nigga hit, that was just something different, bro. Like that was a vibe for me. But then when I got in the car and started listening to the album, and you know you got the speakers around you, Love You Better just hits different in the car. especially when you're driving at night. It just hits different, especially when like it's that 78-degree weather. You
Able
got
to
the
get
windows.
that car check yet, bro. I haven't been able to do that.
Yeah, and then wait for you is solid, bro. I think wait for you is dope, but like, um, it's a vibe, but I feel like maybe it's not biased, but maybe it's because I'm not trying to be influenced by TikTok and everything or by what people think. I'm not trying to just give because I like Drake. I'm not just trying to give it its number one seat order is because of whatever Drake was spitting. He was saying what he was saying, but I'm like I'm trying to catch it. Like with Future, for me, with Future, it's about vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't go to Future for the bars. So for like I said, for me as a person looking at listening to Future music, I listen for more Hendrix style uh Hendrix, like Chris Brown, pie pie. Like that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear when I
That gold
listen to
You
stacks.
this.
like the most?
That gold stacks was fire to me.
Which one?
Gold
Ghost
stacks.
after Fully Ghost is straight. That Kanye Keep It Burning was tough.
Yeah.
I deleted that stuff off my. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say hate. I strongly disliked it, man. I just liked it. That's
Why?
just me though.
Was it Kanye?
Yeah, he can't. I just don't like him coming on there weird, bro. I can't listen to that. I just can't. Like it just doesn't sound good to my ears. But I mean, that's just me. Like
How you feel about For a Nut?
I'm not really a big fan of it either, honestly.
I feel
Why you look at
like
me like that?
I just feel like
Why he
I
look
just
at
want
me
to hear
like
your
that?
opinion because
No,
Gunna's
I
on there.
think.
That's what I asked.
Oh no, I think Gunna's part was smooth, but the song as a whole is like kind of
Like
corny
y'all
to
too
me.
grown to be talking about For a Nut, bro. Like Future, you like 38, bro. For a Nut.
Well, just not even that. It's just kind of corny to me, bro. That's
That's
all.
what that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's just corny to
It's
me, bro. I
corny.
think that's not a good song, and I'm not gonna save it either. I took it off.
Okay, well we're on the same page. That's what I'm trying to get to.
No, yeah, I mean, like, bro, even dog, I be trying to say I'm impartial, bro. I have my favorite artist, but the song ain't hitting, bro. It ain't hitting. I'm not gonna force it to like it.
No, that's good. I was just asking. I just wanted to see where you were at with that song because I just wasn't feeling it either.
Yeah,
But like Ian said, it's an 8 for me. So
yeah, I probably give it on. I gotta listen to it some more times, bro. I haven't listened to it enough, honestly, and I haven't been in the right like settings to listen to it.
yeah.
But all right, keep it pushing. Next, Frozen, Little Baby. That was a leak. What we think about it?
Honest, Justin Bieber.
And honest, Justin Bieber.
Bro, Frozen, man, he be snapping, bro.
Hey, that song is a 10 out of 10 to me. Just putting that out there for me.
Yeah, I agree. I
That
give it a
joint was
9. I
crazy.
give it a
So
9 actually. Sorry.
I'm sticking with my little baby is better than Gunna thing for me. It's Little Baby over
Do
Gunna.
whatever you want to
Fine.
do.
That's fine. He's him. Do you like the song?
Yeah,
Did you save it?
yeah.
I did too.
so,
That
I
joint
saved
crazy.
it.
That joint crazy. Um, cool. We're on the same page. Keep pushing. Honest, Justin Bieber, Don Toliver.
let's just get rid of Justin Bieber, man. Just make it a full done.
So he's coming
Really?
out with.
I
He has to be
mean,
coming
I
out
thought
with an
Justin
album,
Bieber
right?
was smooth on there, but nothing
Oh,
crazy.
man, Justin Bieber cool. I'm not saying that he wasn't good on the track, but you might as well just let Don just take over and just run the whole thing, dog. That's how I feel. Don came on the song and the whole entire thing. It was like this, and then Don came on the song and went
And did you say
like
you think Don's about to drop it? I
I
mean, he
said,
just dropped the last one.
come on,
no.
Justin
He said
Bieber.
Justin.
Oh yeah, Bieber definitely has to be coming out on one for sure, for sure.
Feature Kehlani feature single drop.
He had that goofy song he made, bro. I ain't that stuff is stupid. That stuff's stupid. I don't.
Well, how'd you
But
feel
he
about
has it
Hunt?
coming out. The song was good. I like the song. I didn't save it, but I like the song. I like Don Toliver's part more, obviously, but I liked the chorus. It was like kind of like mysterious vibes. That was cool. So, and the music video is kind of cool too. That's all I got.
Oh, I didn't even know
Uh,
there was a video.
yeah. He dropped the video with Cole Bennett, Lyrical Lemonade.
Oh, they're coming in.
So yeah.
So,
But all right. So that concludes music. Let's get on the sports. Um, we had Bucks Celtics game one was today,
Yeah.
but before that, the Nets got swept. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I didn't see it coming, but
Bro, you gotta win the same way they're talking about your king couldn't give you one game. I ain't hear none of that from KD, bro.
yeah, we gotta stop holding people to LeBron standards
I think that's over with.
because of his longevity too. Like he's kind of like messed it up for a lot of superstars because
Yes, I
it's hard
agree.
to sustain that for a long
I
time.
agree. I think and then for people to act like they didn't get on LeBron more than somebody else, like the LeBron standard is it's a GOAT standard, honestly. It is. It
Yeah,
is. Like it's something that nobody else will be held to, you know? So
nah, that's because he had all that. It's just all the hype. So,
uh
um,
KD and Kyrie season I think was pretty much a wash. Um I think going into next year, I look at them being honestly, bro, I look at them being one of the, if not the best team in the East, the second best team in the East to the Bucks. I feel like next year with Ben Simmons, um, was Claxton not playing? Was he hurt? Or
no, he was playing. He was missing a lot of free throws.
oh
That's why, like,
he was botching free
they were
throws.
saying like he missed a lot of free throws, and they could have
He missed like 10 in a row.
basically won some games if
Yeah,
he just made
so
half. No,
I think Joe Harris comes back, Ben Simmons will be playing. So right there, you see their defense gets better. Patty Mills didn't play in the playoffs, so they
he
were
played.
yeah, a little bit. So
I mean, it was just hard. It's
yeah,
mismatches.
is there's tons of mismatches because they're little. So they gotta do some reevaluating, but they got the shooters though. Seth Curry, Patty Mills,
Yeah, they need
Joe
some bigs,
Harris.
bro. They need some bigs.
They need some legit. I mean, I like Andre Drummond, but I don't. It's just weird.
Nah, yeah. It's just
It's just him.
he's not just like solid
Yeah, but
enough, right?
he'll
He
go
was
out
just
there and grab
solid.
20 boards though. And you'll look up and he got 20 rebounds, but it's like
He a
your
rebounding machine.
yeah, but your production, it just you don't like, you're just not really helping us.
Yeah, they need like just a solid big, like a Brook Lopez type, bro.
Yeah, and then
That's a
playing
team that's a team that might try to get Rudy Gobert. You don't know.
that
You
would
never know.
probably be the move. And then Bruce Brown, that would actually be crazy if they went for Rudy Gobert. And then Bruce Brown is too little to be playing big, like
Yeah, but he was hooping too, which is crazy.
100%.
Um,
But
No, they need to leave
Celtics
they need to
defense
leave
was
Rudy
fire though.
Gobert alone,
The
bro.
Celtics defense was fire though. Nah, they could use Rudy Gobert. They need a guy that doesn't score,
For what? So he can
grabs.
go. Which where did he go? Which where did he go? He gets swerved on defense all the
That's
time, bro.
fine. He blocks shots. He gets alley oops and he grabs boards. He's just there for defense.
they need a defensive big anyway, but they don't. It's just like I think they with Rudy Gobert, you can't leave him out there at certain points of the game. Like when you see like they're attacking and they're kicking out for threes, you got to just make the sub and go smaller.
Yeah.
But how will you feel about Tatum after that series?
Open.
I know
Two way.
he had a rough game today, but
Two way.
Same way
during
I've
the
always felt
series,
about Tatum.
What's that?
He's tough. I've always said it.
I never thought he was a two-way player though until like this season.
yeah, something he earned for sure.
I think he really showed himself as like, nah, I'm gonna hoop on the offensive side and I'm gonna try to clamp up. He was locking KD up 1v1, no double team.
Yeah, he had a couple. Yeah, he had some stops.
Isn't Jason Tatum 6'11" now?
Nigga, what?
And
I thought he was 6'9", but he grew a couple more inches in the last
maybe
couple of
Saying
years.
like 6'9", bro.
he might be tall. He might be. But their lineup is funny. Are we gonna talk about today game?
Well, I mean, yeah, because I mean, we had preview Bucks versus Celtics, but the game happened today, so
Um. So first
we
off,
can go ahead and
yeah.
talk
So
about it.
first off, Giannis is definitely the number one player in the NBA, no doubt about it.
24 points on 25 shots.
It's cool, triple double. All right,
Yeah, double, yeah,
and the
yeah,
dub
the
in
triple double.
Boston.
Hey, I'm not hating. He went
That's
crazy
cool.
for sure.
And held the Boston Celtics to 89 points. So
Yeah,
my thing is, it was funny because Stephen A was saying how the Celtics were like too little, and I'm like, you was just calling them too big for the Nets last series, and now
Well,
they're too small. And I was
they
like,
are.
so I was thinking about it, and I was like, hold on, Marcus Smart is what 6'3", maybe 6'4",
Mm,
roughly. Jalen Brown's what 6'7", 6'8".
6'8",
Jason Tatum's like 6'9", 6'10".
6'10",
Robert Williams is pushing
6'11".
6'11", and then
Horford about 6'9".
Horford's like 6'9", 6. They're too little. I mean, their tallest guys are a little smaller, but then after that, who's small for?
Well, Robert Williams is like 6'6". I mean, I'm not saying that, but bro, the thing
You said he's
is, you gotta
six
think about the
six.
lineup. Yeah, he's Grant Williams is like 6'6".
Wait, Grant Williams? Who?
I said Robert Williams. I meant Grant Williams. Grant Williams is 6'6".
I thought his name was Robert Williams.
No, it's Grant Williams.
The the starting center with the dreads.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's the other one. I'm talking about Grant Williams that comes off the bench now.
Yeah, but I'm talking about starters, bro. I'm talking about starters. Their
I don't
starting
Yeah,
think
but
I don't
lineup.
think I
the
don't
thing is,
think I don't think
Giannis
they start
and Burke are
together.
huge.
Well, yeah, he's 7'1", and Giannis is
Well,
6'11", but that's it.
but then Bobby Portis is also in the starting lineup. He's 6'11", 6'10". So that's three people right there. So you got Giannis really playing the three.
Yeah, he was
And I
playing
mean, they're
three.
saying They're saying Al Horford is like the Giannis stopper. That's what they're claiming now.
Bro, no, he is not. I'll tell you that much.
He didn't have a really good shooting performance.
It's all right. I
People
think he took
say-
some shots that he normally doesn't take, and they
Giannis sucks.
didn't call a lot of fouls that he usually gets. And the thing about Giannis is he didn't complain
he's-
about him either.
He
He just
don't.
kept
That's the
hooping.
thing I give him. He don't complain about nothing.
He just
He
kept
be
hooping,
playing.
bro. So
Um,
hitting pull ups,
but I think that
post
that,
ups.
that does cause a mismatch problem though, because you have all of them can shoot. You know what I'm saying? So with the Nets, they could load in the paint on them because they know Claxton ain't shooting nothing. Blake Griffin might, and he wouldn't really play until the game 4.
Yeah.
And then like the other bigs couldn't shoot. These Brook Lopez can shoot. Bobby Portis can shoot. Giannis
And
kinda
shooting
now,
better.
but now he's like has a lot of space to drive, and then when someone helps, he just kicks to the shooters.
Drew
Grayson
Holiday
Allen plays great
shooting.
right
Grayson
now.
Allen
Kinda.
shooting.
And they needed Drew Holiday to play a big game, and he did.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they said he's number 1 in finding 3-point shooters this season.
that's all he's around. So I mean, that's the only people he can find.
It is, bro. The LeBron effect. Giannis is doing it, and I think the people have put a great group around Giannis that can allow him
Literally,
to.
imagine LeBron with the same team anywhere else he was in his career. He's
Yeah,
not, bro. He has shooters everywhere. Some places he really didn't have shooters like that. He did, but they didn't. Not consistent enough.
And
These
then
people hitting.
Wesley Matthews fell off huge. I think he was supposed to be like.
Forget about him.
I don't know how you just go from like you're just some type of shooter, and then you're just not one. You know what I'm saying?
But it was a point in his
Green
career where
was
he
Stay
was
tight, bro.
he was
Hey,
a
G,
bucket.
stay
No, he's a
tight. You
bucket.
get around LeBron.
Yeah, bro.
You
You
get
get
around
around
LeBron.
superstars.
The expectations.
Things start folding.
You stop working. You might start working on your game a little bit.
Because when he
you know what
was
I'm saying? You might
with
become a little
Dallas, it was
better.
all at ease.
But no, but thing is, when he was with Portland, you don't remember that? When he was with Portland, he was
He
a
was hooping at
bucket.
Yeah, but
No, he was shooting pull-ups. Like he was hoping. I'm like what? Like it's crazy.
Y'all, hey,
Like,
y'all,
that's
y'all know
wild.
I used to play at Portland. I used to play at Portland in 2K. They used to be my team.
It was Dame. It was Wesley Matthews. Not Dame. It was Brandon Roy. Wesley Matthews. He used to go crazy, bro. And like he just stopped. Like you know how it be, bro. When you get taken off the ball a lot, you
Yeah.
lose
Bro,
that.
I was
I'm talking
watching.
about just shooting,
Bro,
bro.
bro,
Like
I
he
was-
was doing that
I was
in
watching-
Dallas, right? He was in Dallas.
But bro, I was watching Wes
Yeah.
Matthews interview when he first got signed to the Lakers, and he was watching film of where LeBron likes to pass the ball, and he was working on shooting 3-point shots in those areas. I was watching him do it. So that means he just got on the team and he just choked. He choked all year long. He got nervous. The
Wait,
the
choked
lights
for
were too
who?
bright. Bro, he got around LeBron. There was expectations when the season started, and he fell off.
Yeah, I
don't
honestly
think
think
that's
that's the problem of
choking,
playing
bro.
with a LeBron team. You have to be able to step up. And
Like when you
'cause
play LeBron,
Danny
you
Green
know
ain't had
it's
that problem in San Antonio. He didn't have that problem playing in Toronto, and then he steps in LA, and now he's Brick City. And he was Brick City. He's been Brick City in Philly too, but
and you get open shots. So
I don't like it, bro.
Last but not least, we haven't talked about the Heat at all. Nobody's talking about them.
Warriors game just finished.
Yeah, I know. I seen. They
I was
want,
gonna say we could do the Heat after.
but okay. After what?
As we talk about the
I didn't really have nothing to say.
about Memphis.
I knew they was gonna lose.
You think they'll get swept then?
Yeah.
Oh,
But they were up 3-1 to them in the season.
that don't mean
What
nothing.
does that do with anything?
It don't mean nothing, but it does mean something.
It means nothing. The the Toronto Raptors swept LeBron. What he do when he gets the playoffs? Swept them. It means nothing. That's my take. I
Hey,
knew the Warriors
we
were
keep
gonna win.
moving. Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. Why is nobody talking about them? And they're the ones
They're not there because they're not going to the chip.
They're boring.
They're not going to the chip, bro. For what?
I mean, for what? Because they want to.
Bro, that team was fortunate enough in the bubble to make it.
This
This
isn't the
Right?
ain't
same team.
that.
That's what I'm saying. But now this team only elevated one role, two roles.
No. What do you mean?
The
Victor
Heat,
Oladipo is
Victor
there now.
Oladipo, and
Max
man,
Strus, Gabe Vincent.
dude from Toronto.
Tyler Hero, the leading scorer on the team. He come off the
He
bench.
come off the bench.
And they brought dude
He's
from
tough now.
Kyle
Toronto,
Lowry.
Kyle Lowry. But what I'm saying
And
is
Kyle Lowry, bro.
they don't really have. If Tyler Hero is your
And
go-to,
PJ Tucker for
and PJ
defense.
Tucker, if Tyler Hero is your go-to bucket for the end of the game, you're not getting the chip.
He's not the
First
end of
of
the
all,
game bucket. That'd be Jimmy.
he's not the end of the yeah. Yeah. And second of all, they're the deepest team in basketball.
Bro, Tyler Hero averages 14 points in the second quarter alone.
He's gonna win the $6 Man of the year.
In the second quarter alone, bro. One
Bro,
quarter.
you gotta think this ain't the same Tyler Hero that was in the finals, bro. He's tough.
Yeah,
for real
bro.
now.
He knows his spaces and he goes out there
He's
to get
like
the bucket,
there
bro.
with Jordan Clarkson and Lou Will and all of them now. Like he's the same level, if not better. So that's why I'm saying like they kind of like getting
He's
disrespected.
better than Lou Will.
Right now, yes.
Nah, I'll take Lou
Better
Will
than
off
Lou
the
Will
bench.
when he was hooping.
Right now, he's better than Lou Will. Right now, he's better than Jordan Clarkson. Right now, he has to be.
Yeah, like, are we talking about
He
Lou
averages
Will like at this
21 a
moment? We're
game,
talking about
bro.
Lou Will at
I'm
this
talking about Lou
moment?
Will. I'm talking about Lou Will at his prime, not Lou Will at
No,
this
bro.
moment.
Give me Lou Will, 100%.
But I think if Tyler Hero wanted to come off the bench every year for the rest of his career as a sixth man, he would do the exact same thing Lou Will and Jim.
Yeah, if he wants to keep playing people off the
Yeah.
bench, I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
I
No,
think
I'm
he should.
saying that he would do the exact same thing they've done over the course of their careers.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's in a great system that he's bought into. Now whether he wants to grow out of it is a different story.
Yeah, because do you think he's gonna get the same production if he goes to another team?
I think he'll get more.
If
Bro, he
he's
could
the
average
li-
25, 26 a game.
Yeah,
bro.
if he's the main attraction, he'll definitely average 25 points.
He averages 21 now off the bench. That's what I'm.
Or maybe
I mean,
the
it's
Heat
only-
just, unless the Heat
only
just have a
4 more
plan for
points.
him to just be that guy.
That's all I'm trying to say. I'm saying if he happens to go to another team, but the game plan is different offensively, do you
Yes,
think that he'll be the same player?
yes. I think if he went to
His game's not
Sacramento
gonna
right now,
change.
he averaged 25.
Okay, if he goes to the Bucks, is he averaging 25?
He's not the
No.
main player on the team.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
That's what he's saying.
You put LeBron on the Bucks, he's not going to average 30. So what are you talking about?
Yes, he
You put
is.
With
no, he's
Giannis,
not.
Trey? Like, what are you talking about?
You
Oh, I
put
thought you were
anybody on the
Giannis.
good team. That's if they're not better than your best player, your best two players. Why would they average 25 a game? They're not going to get the same touches.
Philly,
Moving forward.
Celtics.
Who do you like in the
Wait,
series,
what?
bro? We taking the Heat? We taking Philly?
Man, I want
Is it
Philly.
Heat Bucks again?
I want James Harden to win so bad, bro.
It's not happening.
I do. But I think it's going to be Heat and Celtics. I think the Celtics are going to pull it out.
You think the Celtics are gonna beat the Bucks?
Yeah. I still do.
I don't think so, bro.
Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum just had a very bad game. Both
Yeah.
of them.
I think Giannis had a bad game as well, and he had a
That's
triple
gonna
double.
keep happening.
He had a bad shooting game.
Yeah, exactly. And I
have a
don't
bad
know,
game,
bro.
though.
They didn't call a lot of fouls, and a lot of his misses were at the rim. They were at the rim.
Because bro, no one follows him at the rim.
They
He
were
just be
fouls,
flopping
bro.
and falling and
No,
forcing shots.
no.
It's the playoffs, bro. You can't just force. You can't do what you do in the regular season, bro. He's a force guy,
Bro, he's at the bucket just laying it up and they're
You
fouling him.
like Giannis, Trey?
huh?
Like what?
I thought you liked Giannis.
I don't. I hate his game, bro.
Do you think he's a threat to the throne? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, bro.
LeBron is
He
38,
is.
bro. Like
Bro,
No,
LeBron's 38.
Giannis.
I told y'all. I'm looking for my next favorite player. LeBron's almost done, bro.
No, I'm saying a threat to LeBron's GOAT status.
Yes,
Absolutely not.
100%.
Do you think he's a threat? Is that why you don't like him?
No, that's not what I think. I think that I don't like him because I don't like that he has no bag.
You
He has
know
a.
that-
I'm going to charge you to.
Hey,
He's a
hey.
power
What's
forward, bro.
crazy is
He's a power forward. Plays a small forward position, bro.
He
plays
doesn't
in
play the
top
small
three.
forward position. He plays power forward, bro. Look
He
at
does,
his
bro.
look at his
Come on, bro.
position
We're not
on
gonna
his,
do this, bro.
on his
Who
thing.
cares
Why
what the
is a
position
6'11"
list
player a
is?
small forward?
Luka Doncic is listed as a power forward.
Why does he have to be a small forward? Because he brings the ball up the court? Kevin
No,
Garnett used
I
to
didn't
do
say that. I didn't say he has to be a small forward. I said that he plays a wing type position and has no
He
bag.
doesn't. He
Okay.
doesn't play a wing type position. He plays on the post.
he does the same thing LeBron does. The
He
same
doesn't.
thing. Yes, he does, bro. It just his looks different because he's taller, longer legs, longer arms. He just stretches out more. He plays the same
Fast.
bully game, same coming off screens, same couldn't shoot when he first came in. And today he
LeBron can shoot when he
crossed
come
he
in.
crossed a mess.
LeBron
out
can
of,
shoot, bro.
crossed a mess out of
LeBron can
somebody
shoot when he came
today.
in the league, bro.
Huh?
LeBron can
Look,
shoot
all
when
I'm
he
gonna
came
say
into
is
the
my
league.
man's is a power forward, Trey. He's a power forward.
Bro,
Just like when Paul George was a shooting guard and then he got changed to a small forward, is how Giannis was a small forward because he was skinnier, and now he got big and they moved him to a power forward. It's the same thing.
they're going back to back this year.
I don't
They're
believe
not.
that. Though.
Yeah, Warriors can't beat them, and the Suns
not?
can't. They're too little. Talk about too little. I just watched them this game. They can't grab rebounds. They can only
They
shoot.
play a different lineup. I feel like.
They don't have a lineup to play. That's the problem. Draymond and
Does
Kevin
the Bucks have a
Looney.
lineup to guard them? Chase
Yes,
them around all day?
yes, they're switching everything.
I don't think so.
Bro, the Bucks I think have the best 3-point defense as well. So
Bro, I don't think they can keep up with the Warriors. That's just me, but
they can,
I digress.
they can. And then if anything, they're running them off the
They're
line.
neutralizers.
They're running them off the line into their 7-footer.
And they're gonna help and then kick and then help and kick, just like every other team does.
Sorry, they have great rotation. They showed it today.
Wesley Matthews is a starter. Grayson, this is the thing. It's not like they're just all 7-foot players. You have Pat Connaughton that plays, Grayson Allen
Plays good defense, shoots great. Plays good defense,
That's
shoots
fine.
great.
I'm saying that they're not that much bigger than them. When
And Chris
those
Middleton
players
isn't
have to
playing,
roll
even
in.
though I'm not a fan of Chris Middleton. That's another body that is a bucket as well.
Take a sleep.
Right?
No.
Open?
Hey, we're getting too far ahead of ourselves. I think the Celtics gonna win, so whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
1-0, Bucks.
Let's move forward. Let's move forward.
Might come with a jersey soon, just saying.
No, please don't.
It's all right.
What? How do we feel about this
Ain't your
viral
jersey,
video?
it's my jersey.
This white girl rapping Lil Baby lyrics. How we feel about this video?
I don't know
The
if
same
they
way I
know
feel
it
when the
was-
Bond video was, bro. I thought that shit was whack.
Wait. It's funny because she was. Now they're saying that she's on on Twitter saying the N word. You know how it goes.
I've never seen
Yeah,
the
that's a
video.
fake. That's a fake. That's a fake profile.
But it was in 2018.
It's fake.
She deactivated her Twitter.
I heard it was fake.
How was it fake if it's 2018?
I just heard that someone made a fake.
I seen the 2022 one that was fake, but the 2018 one was real, I think. But Drake
Oh.
followed her on Instagram. They said.
So
What's
why
can
is
I-
it-
Can I get an explanation of what happened? I guess.
So basically, you know how it goes, bro. A white person does something that a lot of black people see and deem as dope, and then they want to invite them to the imaginary cookout. You know what I'm saying?
Like boy from New Orleans
Yeah.
when he was
So
doing.
you know how it goes, bro.
we gotta stop
Everyone
doing
wants to
that.
invite you to the cookout. Bro, we as a community, I'm begging black people to
Cookout
just
has to
stop.
stop, dog.
Stand up.
No
Stand
one's
up.
going. There is no cookout anyways.
There is no
That's the funny
cookout.
part.
First off, there's no
But, like,
cookout.
Why do we accept the
Bare minimum.
smallest act of anything that represents our culture and just be like, oh yeah, come on in, type thing. Like Stand up
Because
for real.
they think that because they do that stuff that they hang out with other black people and that they're with the culture when they do stuff like that. No, it's because you rap or whatever she was on, bro. First of all, I was looking at her rap that stuff, rap, and I'm not gonna say it's whack because
She had a Bud Light in her
I'm
hand.
just, I'm talking. You know, I'm being
She had a
extra right
Bud
now,
Light in her hand, bro. A Bud
bro.
Light.
I was really watching the video and being like this.
Oh God.
Okay,
Oh
like
God.
she knows some lyrics, cool. Everyone's saying it's whack, but I'm just like I wasn't really impressed. That's the thing. I just wasn't impressed.
Literally
But
everybody on
now,
TikTok has rapped that whole thing like as a video. Everyone has done it on TikTok now. And then like
yeah,
she
Bro,
bro.
just
the
randomly does
cookout has to stop though. I think it's kind of old
TikTok
too.
got it up. No, it's just corny.
Yeah, it's lame.
It's corny. There is no cookout. There ain't gonna be no cookout. We
Like,
all could even be in a cookout together.
like you're trying to give white people the, I guess, validation to show that they're not racist or something. Yeah, you're not racist. Come to the cookout. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
Bro, if a white person's wearing some Jordans and a chained up and whatever they're saying, comes to the cookout. If they make some macaroni and cheese that look like it tastes somewhat good, come to the cookout. Anything that you know how to play spades, come to the cookout. Like, bro, like anything that we do in our culture and some other person just has to emulate it or likes it.
I don't be
Yeah,
seeing
oh
that
yeah.
many invites to the picnic.
Get no invites to the
I
picnic.
don't see no invites to the picnic.
The picnic.
I saw one video.
The what else?
Shindig.
I'm just any
Oh.
other cultural event.
Yeah, I don't see nobody else inviting no black people to their events, bro. But we always do this. Black people always do this, bro. With everything. We always the ones that just give and give
Pay
and
some
give.
peace.
But we don't never get. We don't never get. What? To each their own. Cause I ain't inviting no just random
We
people
got
to my
stuff. I ain't
cookout.
invite nobody to the cookout, bro. No. You ain't coming to my cookout.
Cause you can sing, cause you can rap a lyric, you gonna come to the cookout. What, please? Please. Yo, you can rap, little baby. Yeah,
They can't do the
Come
hustle.
to the cookout. No.
How you gonna come to the cookout? They can't do the hustle. Can't two
They gonna
step.
come to the cookout and they gonna hear the scratch on the record and stuff like that. I'm out of here, Chief.
That's fine.
No, I'm not saying that white people can't, hang out. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying. But we definitely need to stop just inviting everybody that does something that's rapping or
cookout-
doing.
The cookout is a
The
culture.
cookout is meant for Eminem. That's who the cookout
He
for.
can't come to the cookout either.
What he do?
What?
What Eminem do?
I'm not giving him no cookout privileges because the brother can rap.
That's not why I was.
He's done more.
What?
He's done more than rap, but
I mean.
Anyways, what I'm saying is this:
Detroit.
the cookout to me is a representation of welcome to our culture. The cookout is our
Eminem
culture.
about the Jackie Robinson of rapping, but the white version.
First one they accepted in, for real.
Like the cookout is the
Yo.
culture. Welcome to the. When you say come to the cookout, you're saying welcome to the culture. Come through.
We need to stop.
And we can't just keep. We can't keep saying welcome to the culture, welcome to the culture, welcome to the culture. You didn't let Jack Harlow in. Now he putting out BS.
Oh yeah, they tripped.
You
He's
didn't let Jack Harlow in. All y'all talking about he look
You
good.
need a
in
body
this.
of work. You need a body of work to get invited to the cookout, bro.
Yeah,
a
the
whole body of work.
standards. The standards are
standards
too
is
low.
low. That's the problem. The standards just way too low. Trey, who is some people that you feel are as embodied to come into the
John
cookout?
B.
Who?
John B.
The artist or the
singer.
writer? Singer? Okay, continue.
Because every single music video he dropped, the main woman was a black woman. He's written so many R&B songs for so many black artists. He's been
Who else?
Uh,
I think Scott Storch is his name. The producer is definitely embodied as well. He can come hang. He be hanging out there.
Bro. Justin Timberlake ain't invited to the cookout, bro.
Huh?
JT ain't what?
Nah, he tried to do that. He tried. Hey, when things got good for him, he tried to go country and went that country route, and then he tried to come back.
Bro, JT is definitely there, bro. You
You're
tweaking.
tripping. Matter of fact, that's
JT
number
is
1
there.
on my list, bro.
JT was rocking with us. He was rocking with us, and then he tried to do this. I'm in the forest. I'm in the woods.
What does that have to do with anything?
And then when that flopped, he tried to come back to the R&B joint that was working for him.
What does that got to do with black people? Or
he's in there, bro. JT's in there for sure.
100%.
What's the old dude? Robin Thicke. Is he in there?
I
Heck
don't know.
no.
Yeah,
No, I can't
bro.
let him in, bro.
I don't know if I can mess with Robin Thicke, bro.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, I don't know if I
I'm
can
just
mess with
Nah,
Robin
bro.
Thicke,
And he
bro.
got in trouble for that song that he dropped, Blurred Line. I heard a lot of crazy stuff in that
Oh,
song, bro.
I
That
forgot
song
about
is
that. Yeah, you right.
mad
That man got
rapey. You can't
sued.
let him in.
My fault.
Bro, yeah, the lyrics. Come on now. I
The
know
lyrics
you
are
want it. Like what?
Yeah, he
yeah, bro.
bugging.
You can't.
But JT is definitely in there. You got JT messed up, bro.
100%, bro. He's first before
He-
anybody you name.
Yeah, for sure. Any
John B
athletes?
did.
Athletes,
John B walks so he can run.
Yeah, athletes.
white
No,
athletes.
I'm not rocking
Jason
with him.
Williams.
Jason Williams is 1,000,000,000,000% invited, bro.
Jason
Trillion
Kidd.
percent.
No, he
Jason,
mixed. He
he's
mixed. Jason
kid
Kidd, he
black.
mixed.
But
Yeah,
Jason
Jason
Williams,
Kidd.
oh yeah, for sure, bro. Can't think of too
Look at
many.
Trey face.
Can't think of too many white athletes. Jason Williams, yeah.
Yeah, bro, I hate to hear someone talk about the Soto dude from Ohio State. No. The Cleese from the Chiefs. No. I don't care if you're dating a black
What about
woman.
what
You're
else?
still not
What
invited.
about
Say
Cooper
cleats.
Cup?
Cooper Cup. No.
What about Stafford?
Yes.
He going to your cookout, huh?
Bro, you know how much he's done for Detroit?
Boy, chicken gonna be dry as man.
He ain't got to cook. He can come say what's up.
Yeah, he's have
I'm
Stafford
talking,
coming,
I'm
bro. On everything, Stafford coming.
But Stafford's done a lot for Detroit in the inner city of Detroit for those people. That's what I'm
You
saying.
seen his commercial that he has with like AT&T,
AT&T, yeah.
the Galaxy joint? Yeah, it's like you could just have it for 12 years and then you just get a great
New
one.
phone, but
1
still love
year.
your old one.
Yeah, I was like, oh, brother, look at this guy, and still have love for the
Oh
old one.
man,
Funny,
that's
bro.
mad funny, bro. Mad funny. We've gotten to this point. The cookout. Hey, look. Always saying at the end of the day, man. Stop inviting people that do the bare minimum to the cookout, bro. The criteria has to be large. There needs to be a body of work.
Yeah, bro.
We can't just keep throwing that around.
Years.
Black people just do better. They need years. Yes, years of work.
They let that news
So-
reporter. They let that news reporter do a couple dance moves. Now he part of the culture.
Yeah,
It's
he whipped
crazy.
and nay-nayed his way into the cook. Like no,
Whipped
bro,
his
you
his way
revoked.
to the cookout.
Hey,
You're
in
revoked.
fairness,
I'm sorry.
in fairness to him though, he seems like a really nice guy, and not only that, he doesn't appropriate the culture, and looks like he's just dancing and having fun as a news reporter.
For sure. But we let him whip and nana himself into the thing.
Now, I think he should be like a
Alternate.
yeah, like on the guest. Like, let's
On
say
the-
that
on the
somebody
cusp.
can't make it.
Like that's
Yeah, because I feel like having him come in, do a jig or two, everybody get to oh yeah.
nah, it'd be smooth.
Have him
That'd
do
be
a couple
smooth, that'd be
jigs.
smooth.
He seems like he's really cool people, bro.
He does seem like he's a
Alright.
good person.
Yeah.
It's just that we can't just let people whip and nana themselves into the culture.
No, just
bro.
because you
People
can
will whip
dance
and nana-
good.
that.
Just because you can
I
dance
like that a
good.
lot. He gonna run with that now.
That whipping nay
Yeah. That needs to
Yeah.
that needs to be the new slogan for black people. Stop letting people whip and nana into the culture.
You gonna coin it?
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
let's keep it
hey,
pushing,
go ahead,
man.
put that on the TikTok right there. Chop that up and put that down.
Whipping nay nay?
Yeah. Yeah, we can't keep letting
I
white
like
people
that.
whip and nana into the culture.
Yeah, I'm not for it.
Watch that blow
All
up.
right. Dang, I almost finished this thing. Starting to taste like medicine. Weird. Supposed to be cranberry juice. Anyways, relationship stuff. And what do we want to start with here, man? Trey, take it away. Ian, take it away. I don't care.
You
I
tell
don't want to start
me.
with you. You guys.
Trey, what you want
Okay,
first?
fine. I'll take it away. I think that social media is making dating very weird, specifically TikTok. I think that people are making. I think there's multiple types of TikTok, right? So you got the hopeless romantic TikTok group, which is
This one you're
fine
in?
with me. I'm part of that crew, and I'm good with that because I think a lot of that's kind of healthy, right? And you got like toxic TikTok, and then you got like you got like healthy relationship TikTok, and then you got like men versus women TikTok. And the
Man
more
versus
and the
woman
stuff that
TikTok is hilarious.
and the stuff that gets shown more than the healthy and the hopeless romantic stuff is the toxic, the breakups, and the man versus woman stuff. Those three get shown way more than healthy relationships and being a hopeless romantic. And so all you're seeing is like a small percentage of men and women that agree with this stuff talk, and then you got a bunch of commoners, regular people listening, acting like we got millions of dollars when we're in the same situation, and we're not. If anything I've learned through this process, especially in Florida right now with how our housing is going on and everything, and how unaffordable things are and how you need 3 times rent for this and that, it would behoove a lot of people, men and women, to get along and work as a team. Like, this isn't the time for all that stuff, bro. Like, find you someone to love, find you someone to have a companionship with, get yourself a home, and live comfortably. Stop all the BS. Like, that's where we're at right now. Like, it's getting to the point where not just Florida, but other places around the United States, prices are rising in homes and everything, and people are homeless. People can't pay their rent. People can't find a place. People our age are staying with their parents because they can't get a place. So it's like it would behoove people to get together.
Nah, facts. But I also think that, well, when it comes to that, bro, I think us as a culture, we need to embrace preparing our kids for for life like that even better. I don't think the community does a good job at that. I think we at 18, we're just ready to send somebody out into the world rather than, honey, you got something playing? I think at 18, we're just so quick to send somebody out into the world and then expect them to figure it out themselves rather than, I mean, if you look at other communities, Indian communities, Arab communities, Chinese communities, um, and white people kind of like are in and out of it a bit. They, yeah, stay here. Let's get your bread up. Let's get you, financially literate, and then let's move you out into, let's find out what path you need to go and do that path. And that's why another reason why Black people have been so, far down on the chain. So a lot of it is accountability as well. Like we can point fingers, stuff like that, but I think that at this time in 2022, we need to be looking at ourselves more, holding ourselves accountable more for the financial situations that we've placed on our.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think I was speaking more in general term for all people,
Yeah,
not just us.
yeah.
I think that it's a people problem. I think everyone's going through it right now as far as when I talk about dating and relationships. As far as dating relationships, I'm focused more on like the collective people, everyone, black, white, Spanish, whatever, Hispanic, whatever. Like everyone's going through it with relationships.
Oh, I was talking about housing. I thought we were talking about you were talking about housing, so I was like,
Well, my main thing was like because it's so toxic and so bitter and so argumentative on TikTok, and we're going through so much right now. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse before it does get better. So that's what I'm saying. It would behoove people to stop the BS, find a healthy, find some healthy conversation, get some healing, whatever you got to do. Let's come together to make this world work. Because
the only thing that you can do is to like continue what you're doing, which like showing people what a healthy relationship looks like and giving good advice and things like that. But ultimately, bro, nobody's really going to follow up. You know what I'm saying?
right,
They're going to hear what
right.
you're saying. They're going to agree with what you're saying. They're going to, you know, be all into it. But then when it comes to their life, there's no application of their information.
Right,
You
right.
know?
People are gonna do what they're gonna do regardless of wherever you say you can be super influential online and do whatever. Um, and some people aren't gonna respond. Some people aren't gonna respond, but for the people that do respond, you know what I'm saying? I think that all of us three, since we have such big platforms on TikTok, I think that okay, maybe if out of the 10 people, maybe the 8 people don't really actively do what we're trying to promote or whatever, but the 2 people that are there will. And 2 people is better than, you know,
Facts.
0.
Facts.
So if you make
Can't
that
even.
if you make a small contribution each time,
Affecting one
that
person is better than
yeah,
affecting them.
yeah,
Not even
and eventually,
making any contributions. I'd be saying some toxic stuff on TikTok, but it's just for like entertainment. I don't really mean it half the time.
but
Yeah,
I'm
some of these
saying this
people
dude's
actually mean it. They mean what
they
they're.
mean it. They
There's a
say what they're
difference.
Oh
saying.
yeah, like the comment sections, they be going at it, bro. They be going at it, but I don't.
Well,
I don't
even the
see like
video
well,
itself, like making a funny toxic video isn't like making a statement. Like, my man's just always talking about how he can have multiple women, but his women can't have multiple men. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and I'm glad that stuff doesn't pop up on my For You page that often because that stuff is, and if it does, I usually just swipe right by, so like it doesn't even the algorithm doesn't even make me
I've
watch
been
it
doing not interested.
because yeah, because like I don't even want that energy coming my way first of all, and
Facts.
y'all be wrong. Y'all wrong.
Dead wrong
Hold
and
on.
know it.
But what's crazy is there'll be dudes talking about like if a girl left you, she try to come back and you're a good guy, this is what you should do. You should lead her on, smash, and then ghost her for leaving
Weird,
you for a
bro.
toxic dude.
Now that stuff was funny. That stuff was funny
I
because I
haven't
know
seen
But
it.
exactly
that's
where he was
but,
coming from.
but those are statements, and I've heard multiple people say that.
But that's just more like
Well,
getting
look,
back
this
at
is the thing. This
somebody.
is the thing. Yeah. So
You want revenge? Is that bad?
if a shorty dubbed you for somebody else and then wanted to mess with you after that, look, I'm not gonna lie, bro. In my college days, if a shorty like dubbed me, first of all, I usually not gonna let you back around. Like I'm like, all right, whatever. But sometimes I'm like, all right, that's cool. I know how the game be. All right, come back around. But I'm not about to like. If you thought I was on this, I'm gonna tell you I'm really not on that too. Just so you know up front already. Like I'm not on that no more. Like we can hang
Right, there's
out, but
no
I'm not.
games. I'm not playing the game with you and
But
be
like
like,
I understand where he's coming from because like you think you about to just come back into my life and you know what I'm saying, and we just gonna be like
Cool.
tight, or like I'm gonna like really try to mess with you the long way. Like no, you picked somebody else before me. So yeah, I'm probably smack. I'm probably end up smacking, but like we ain't gonna go no further than that. Yes, it's very toxic. But I see where he's coming from. Or she, a girl, could do the same thing. I'm not doing well, I'm not gonna say I'm not doing that. I'm gonna say I'm going to communicate how I feel though. Let you know up front. And if
yeah, I
you're
don't
not
play the
communicating,
games, bro. I'm not gonna play a game and be like lead someone on, smash, and then dip. Like that don't make no sense. That's childish to me, to be honest.
lead someone
I think
on
it's
to a relationship, that's corny. I think
that's
that's
what I'm saying.
corny.
That's what he's saying. Lead her on, make her feel like you down again because she lost her last situation. Now she want to do right by you and come back and get in a relationship with you. And so you lead her on and then you smash and dip. That's what they're saying to do.
I see why. I'm not gonna say I don't. I'm not a toxic dude no more, but I see why somebody would do that. In half the time, yeah, you people will usually be like 20, 21, 22 years old doing that. So like that makes sense in that stage of my life where I was. But now I'm not doing no shit like that. But I could see why. And it's wrong. He is wrong. He shouldn't do that. But yes,
That's what I'm
eyes.
just saying. Social media is weird, bro. It's just making dating weird because people are listening to giving voices to people who are saying very toxic
I
and like,
agree with that.
stuff, and they're living it
I
and they're
mean, life
believing
is
it and
about
counting.
what you're feeding yourself. You
I
know,
agree.
Yeah,
whatever's coming in your ears, kind of what you're gonna be.
I think it's funny because the other day I was looking in the mirror. I was like, dog, I swear I am not about to date nobody off of some social media. Like I'm meeting somebody in person type thing. And I was like, there's no way I could date somebody that I meet on social media anymore. Cause like it's just like everybody has the same personalities. Everybody got their personalities from TikTok. Like use the same jokes off. Like everybody's this like becoming one and the same, bro. And it's like it's so hard to find a diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't care about a girl being on TikTok or anything like that. But I'm saying like they just get their some of them just get their whole personality from TikTok. That shit weird to me. The mannerisms, AAVE, everybody talking the same, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. Hey, um,
Yeah, man.
yeah, we agree.
all right. Last topic of the day. DJ Envy wife claims that she has faked her orgasms for the entirety of their relationship.
You on some Jada
Uh,
Pinkett?
You stole the word. I was waiting for him to stop talking so I could say it. That's some
they
Jada
came
Pinkett
out
stuff.
together. They came out together and said this. I guess she's about to drop a book or something.
Jada
I don't
Pinkett,
know.
bro. She would get Will Smith to get on some type of. I just wasn't feeling loved anymore.
Wait, so
I
then
wasn't.
DJ Envy's like was with this?
I don't know. Like they were like seeing somebody. I don't know, bro. I just saw a video of them talking about it and expressing it, and I'm just like, I mean, that's kind of like she should have been said something
Yeah,
at
but
the beginning of the relationship. You're faking it every single time. You're hurting yourself
what are you? Yeah,
by not communicating.
yeah. At least tell him what he
Otherwise,
needs
he
to
gonna think he
do.
going crazy,
Yeah, man.
Hey, you
and
Imagine
think
now
40
you're sick.
years.
Now
so
you're
DJ
upset.
Hey, so DJ Envy has came out and said that in the past he's cheated on her. You think she's cheated on him?
I don't know.
Yes.
Probably if she, I mean, I'm
I
sure
think
she
so
knows what she
too.
likes. She has to have gotten something, bro. Like you can't go 5 years and not like not once type like. Come on.
Especially if it's not good.
I mean, you probably getting it from somewhere else, and that's why you so confident talking about it now. And he kind of like I guess if you said he's cheated or whatever, then I'm sure that like him going along with it is just like trying to make right my wrongs or something. I don't know.
There's some wrongs to right.
But I think, I mean, just in general though, like I said, I think
She
it's
said
hurting her more than
never.
anything. Yeah, she says she fakes it every time.
Crazy.
Like imagine your girl does that. Like you sitting here thinking you macho man. Boy, you a lame. You ain't doing nothing.
But like
You ain't being dominant.
to be married for so many years.
And not be able to communicate that to your partner.
Or yeah, well that or just not like to be faking it for that many years. So for him to
Like,
think
come
he
on.
going crazy for so many years.
He was thinking he's him. He was like, "Yeah, I'm putting it down." And she like, "Nigga, no, you not. You not.
That's crazy.
What do you do in that situation?"
You gotta be like, yo, there's certain things you want. Just tell me what I need to do. If I need to do this, do this. You need this, that.
Like, I'm stopping the whole publication of this. Like, you're not coming out and saying any of this. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
we can just
weird,
talk
bro.
about it.
That's weird. Like you can just tell your
Why do you
husband
tell
what
the
he needs to
public?
do to make. Now, if he's incapable, if you told him what he needs to do and he's incapable of doing those things, now it's a whole nother story.
Incapable. I don't think anyone's incapable.
I don't either.
You just gotta want to.
Yeah, honestly. And you have to
You just
communicate it.
gotta want
If
to
you
do it.
communicate it, you can get through anything. I think sex is kind of weird between people, and they don't know how to communicate that. There's a lot of
Oh, it's
ego.
God.
Ego is everything in the bedroom. If a guy has a huge ego, his girl can't tell him like, no, babe, like, and do this and because a guy is thinking. What's the thing, bro? As a man, you should just come with an open mind. But no, we go with the yeah. I'm about to do the same thing I did to the last joint. That's not how it works. You can't try to use
Works.
your little old tricks on a new joint, because that new joint is not the old one. She likes things
Everybody
differently.
likes something differently. Yeah.
You have to communicate and say,
Like, I'm about to just.
But you
I'm
know
about to.
what, dog,
I'm about to
bro?
put it down.
A lot of dudes don't like the long game. That's what the issue is, right? So I know y'all, when it comes to like I'm gonna bring it up, when it comes to porn, right? A lot of times what dudes do is they skip the first 20 minutes of the video
go straight
and
to
they
the
go
punch.
straight to the punch. The first 20 minutes of the video, yeah, the first 20 minutes of the
Sets
video,
up the
there's
punch.
like, bro, the first 20 minutes of the video is all foreplay. Like if you watch it
Hey,
from that,
how long videos are you watching? Buddy?
I've
12,
watched some full videos.
some
On the
hours.
phone.
They
But I'm
some of them
saying
be hours.
some of them be hours, but I'm saying some of them are movies. But what I'm saying is, whenever they do stuff, there's initiation, there's foreplay. They don't just get straight to the punch, and people will love to skip that part and get straight there. I'm like, bro, that's not how that works. Like, you can learn a lot from porn if you like, for real, for real. People say it's unhealthy, which it is if you abuse it. I'm saying, but you can learn how
There's
to have
Percent.
sex.
there's definitely a setting that it can be used in a healthy way when put in the right hands. I will agree with that. Because you'll learn
It can be
about certain.
educated.
Yeah, it could be educational if used in the right setting, the right way. I agree.
Yeah,
But it's not.
It's not. Douches go on there to get their stuff off real quick, and that's it.
Yeah.
And they skip the whole beginning part, and so they take that part and they apply it to their real life.
Girls do.
Bro, girls use
No,
it
I'm just
as
asking,
a
like, what, like, as like, do you think they watch the whole thing?
yes.
May or not. Some do, some don't. They're
But
saying
I think girls spend more of their time at the beginning of the video when all the foreplay stuff is going on and
Yeah,
get to that other stuff later.
I'd probably agree with that. I'd probably
It
agree
takes,
with that.
bro, it takes I was watching something and reading something. It takes a woman about 20 to 25 minutes to be fully aroused, which means you need to be taking your time to make sure that she's turned on before you can even go
Average,
there. On average, it takes a woman about 20 to 25
I'm
minutes, bro.
saying, 'cause I know some girls that be on
but
go.
that's why that's why
But we're
when
talking
you're
about an orgasm. We're not talking about just
yeah.
on go because a lot of girls be
Yeah,
wet
okay.
on go.
Oh, well,
We're
you
talking
you
about
said
to get them.
aroused, so I'm thinking aroused is just
I'm
like,
talking about when I say aroused, I'm like aroused to get an orgasm.
oh, say that.
So to get an orgasm, you need to take the time. That's why them girls in the videos be going off because they take the time to get them to that point. You can't just rush it.
They're
Some of them be
also
faking.
but no, yeah, they're professionals. So
Do
Yeah,
you
some
guys
of them be
think that
faking.
this is a little deeper though? Do you guys think that this relates to how sex education is just taught from an early age and how men don't know a lot of
nothing.
the or uncomfortable with knowing some of the stuff about a woman's uh, private areas, what and all about that type of stuff, like from a young age? Because we're taught this in like, like I think I got taught this in 5th grade.
Yeah, you
I
get
got
taught
sex
like
education in 5th grade, but like,
the biology or the
well, I seen
whatever it is.
there was a video. I seen
Yeah.
a video in
They show
fifth
you
grade, and
like
then
the
like the
man
more
parts,
they
woman
don't teach
parts.
us they don't teach us a lot, you know what I'm saying, having the uncomfortable conversations from an early age. So I think that that may linger on into our later lives, and no matter how much sex you might have, you still might not know what you're doing for real. Like, not what you're doing, but like certain parts that, you know what I'm saying, that get them more aroused, I guess.
Sex
Bro, if
education
80% of women aren't having orgasms, that means there's a lot of not knowing going on.
sex education in America sucks. Part of that is because of the most honestly, this is just me making an opinion. Probably comes from the fact that we're such a Christian country. At least we have been for like the entire of probably not as much now, but look at the longevity of the United States. It's been like a Christian community. And what's the first thing they tell you when it comes to sex? Sex bad, don't do it. There's no education there. So when you think of that, and then you go to schools and things like that, it's already taboo. So you don't talk about it, you don't educate on it, which allows locker room talk, guys just talking to each other about stuff. Guys go seeking online. They don't have these real conversations with their parents because it's seen as awkward because the parents don't know how to have conversations with the kids because they ain't never had conversations with their parents about, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a lot, bro. And it stems like
Crazy
it goes
to
so
think
far
about it.
back. We need better education. But people are acting like it's taboo and it's not. Like we should be able to talk about sex freely because it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
It's like anything else.
It should just be a normal
It's
topic,
a
bro.
part of life. It's a part of life. And people walking around not knowing what they're doing, how to please other people, and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff that goes into it. Like not just people saying, "Oh yeah, you have sex, you can get STD. Oh yeah, you can get a child." You know what I'm saying? Like just deeper
Like,
conversation
what
to
about the part where I can, please my woman? Like, what about that part? There's no. Y'all not gonna teach a
That's
guy
yeah,
how
silly,
you,
bro.
to.
you gotta find that out on your own, my boy.
You know what I'm saying? You just out there and you trial
You
and
gotta
error with
learn.
it,
Yeah,
and then you got
but I
women
think
being
another
mad
thing
at
is,
men when the woman could honestly
yeah,
just tell the man
tell them
to
what they want.
shut all that
But
down.
a lot of that is because women don't know their own selves, don't know their own bodies.
And
Good,
that's
because
another, hey,
because
throwing things on top of
we
each other. You're right.
we because in our culture in America, we don't allow women to explore themselves sexually. We deem it as being a hoe, a whore, this and everything else. For men, we watch porn, watch all this stuff. We got our stuff off. We know ourselves very well. We know exactly what we like, how we want to get it. Girls don't be feeling on themselves and touching on themselves, trying to figure their bodies out and figure out what they like. So they don't know. So some of them don't know how to even communicate to a man. This is what I like. This is what I want. This is what I want you to do. So if she doesn't know herself, we don't allow women the freedom to explore themselves, and then allow them the ability to communicate. And then we're not trying to teach ourselves on how to please them. You just got a lot of people who just don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense why 80% of the people, 80% of women aren't having orgasms, because some of them don't know and men don't know.
That's a
And there's just no
lot,
communication.
by the way.
It is.
That's a
That's
huge
4 out of
number.
every 5 people.
4 out of every 5 women. It's like, dang, bro.
Yes.
And you want to know what's even funnier?
A bunch of
It's
dudes think they doing something.
not just a bunch of dudes, but it's the same dudes if you think about it.
Oh, who are smashing more than one girl. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the same guy that's giving these women, these
Trash
80% of
sex.
women, exactly.
Trial and
Because
error. Trial
the women
error.
aren't choosing the guy that's not really, out here, things like that. They're choosing the guy that's typically is.
I read a number. I heard a number, and this I don't think it's true, but I heard that 30% of men are actually sexually active,
If
and there
that's
are
if
tons
that
of
was true, bro, that'd
there
be
are tons
wild.
of virgins,
In
tons of men who haven't had sex.
2022, it could be anything. But I mean,
Yeah,
like,
I don't think that number's too accurate though. To be honest with you, I don't think that number's too accurate, but it could be because about 30% of people are actually married. Men are married. 30% of men are married in America.
and I mean, you gotta think about it, some of them aren't even doing it.
Yeah. So
Oh, I think that's a very important conversation that more people need to have, though. And
100%.
all I gotta say is your sex lives won't change unless you communicate with your partner. So find a way to do that if you want it to change. If not, then you'll get the same. But yeah, that's all I got. I don't know if y'all got anything else.
I'm chilling.
You guys want to touch on?
Short day. I actually need to go to bed in like an hour. I ain't even go. Oh, you.
Well, your boy gotta go back up practice in the morning.
sounds
We
good,
got about a
fellas. Sounds
week,
nice.
man. It's the home stretch. Let's get the dub, man.
Gotta get the dub more first before anything.
Hear the dub, bro.
Get the dub. Everything else will fall into place. So we'll take care of business, man. Y'all take care of business on your end. See you on the other side.
That's funny.
But yeah, everybody else, if you tuned in, thank you for tuning in. Of course, the video will be on YouTube. If you missed anything, if you have anything else you want us to talk about, feel free to message us. Keep us in your prayers. We'll keep you in ours. And let's have a great week. First week of May. Spring is upon us.
Birthday boy
Mayflowers is
coming soon.
upon us. Birthday boy has a birthday in 29, 28 on my radar. 8 days over here. Let's go. Gemini season approaching.
Hey, bro, you better go back in time.
I am. Indeed, I am. All right. For Trey, me, Ian, peace.